guys, it's Megan and you're watching Life Size Beauty. I apologize for the fact that you're going to hear again my whole neighborhood. You already know this because it's so warm all of the time. Not to throw it in your face, and it's October, end of October, it's still really warm in LA. So today is a special video. Birchbox actually reached out to me and said, hey, we think you're cool, we like these videos, we want to send you some stuff. So go through our store, pick 4 things that you want to show, and then if you want to talk about them in a video, talk about them in a video. This was the most stressful and exciting thing that I've ever done because I just sat there with 500 tabs open like, don't make the wrong choice, Tonjes. Don't screw this up. So the 4 things that I chose for Birchbox to send to me were the Orbe Gold Lust Nourishing Hair Oil, boi-ing Industrial Strength Concealer, Mally High Shine Lip Treats, and the Sarapatempa Beach Waiver. Spoiler alert, I liked everything they sent me. I thought that because I'm going to a party tonight, it's my friend Darren's birthday, I would show you all of these things being put to use because I have been using them consistently since I got them. And maybe you'll like them, and if you want to go get them, you can go get them. And if you want to check out Birchbox, I have a little code. It's not up here, it's down here. Go click it. They did send these things to me for free, but all opinions are my own. If I didn't like this stuff, I would tell you I didn't like it. And just because I like the product doesn't mean that it's perfect. First thing that I want to show you is this Orbe. I always want to say Oribe. I don't think it's say, I think it's Orbe. Gold Lust Nourishing Hair Oil. This is 3.4 fluid ounces. It is $48. This is a little pricey, right? But I will say that I love this, and you don't use very much, so I think this is going to last me for a while. I've been using this pretty much every day or every other day when I'm doing my hair, and it's completely full still. The way this works, you apply this to your hair when it's damp. After you've towel dried your hair, done whatever it is you do. Usually put my hair in a t-shirt because it's easier on your hair, it doesn't cause as much breakage. Little life hack. You put this throughout your damp hair, or you put it at the ends of your hair after you're done styling, and it kind of adds some shine. This makes my hair very soft. I put this in my hair before I blow dried it today, and you guys know my hair is processed like you would not believe. I'm not naturally blonde. Shock, surprise. It feels real good, you guys. It's just a little pump. You put 2 pumps. I put 2 pumps up in here, and you just run it through the ends of your hair, and then whatever's left in my hands, I'll kind of put through the roots of my hair because I don't want to weigh my hair down. I have very fine hair. I have a lot of it, but it's very fine, so I gotta be super careful with what I'm using. The next thing that I got, and I'm obsessed with, and this was my splurge, right? Because I'm gonna tell you the price, and it's gonna freak you out, but I can't wait to show it to you. This is the Sarapatempa Beach Waiver. I know, this is ridiculously huge. Now the cool thing about this is you choose your temperature at the bottom, so I'm doing about 410 right now. You choose what side of your head you are curling, so left or right side, and then when you put this on the end of your hair, facing in, you're gonna push this little go button, and it's gonna wrap the curl for you. Now I know, you're probably thinking, I can wrap my own curls for my own hair, it's not a problem, but this takes so little time. I did my hair for Buffer Festival, I had Nikki help me out, Soundly Awake, and this took like 15 minutes tops at most to curl my entire hair. And even though it wraps it up for you, you're in complete control of everything, so you can kind of have perfect curls or more waves if you want. The thing I like about this is I can put it in, and it's really, the idea is to have beachy waves, so I can kind of run my hands through it afterwards. It doesn't have to be so stiff. And then I just don't wash it for 3 days and put dry shampoo in it, and it looks like the most amazing hair ever because I just got my little cap on, and it's real wavy, and I look like Tumblr's dream. Ignore the plane flying over my house. So all I did was do like a rough blow dry before I did all this, so this is, you know, this is just what it is. I am going to be doing the left side of my head, so I choose the little left side button. Now, the thing about this that you have to be careful of, you will get the feel for it. When I first started using it, this little arm right here is so little, and this button is so close that you run the risk of pushing the button before you mean to, and you want to be careful because you do not want to burn yourself or drop this. This is dangerous. Don't do this if you are a child. So you're going to take a little section of hair, you're going to put this all the way at the end of the hair, and you're going to just push, go. And you'll just stop it as it gets close to your head so you don't burn your head. Hold it there for like 10 seconds. I guess it depends on the thickness of your hair and everything. But I always have a nightmare that I'm going to be like that little girl that's curling her hair and then she pulls it away and all of her hair is gone. You don't want that life. And you kind of just let it go. There's my curl. So you just select right and keep going. and then magic happened. So I just got done curling. I'm gonna let these cool down a little bit. And then in the words of Taylor Swift, we're gonna shake it off. Shake it up, or shake it over, or just shake it in general. And I'm adorable. What? Now I wanna show you the makeup that I got. So the next thing that I asked for was the boi-ing Industrial Strength Concealer. I got this in 01. It is 3 grams, 0.1 ounces. And basically, this just twists off and you have your pan. Now my first impression of this was it is very creamy and does have good coverage, but this felt super light. Like I felt like I just looked real white here. So I was in the airport on my travels this past few weeks, and there was actually one of those little machines that actually has Benefit makeup in it. So I saw that they had a concealer, and I decided to get 02 to see if that would match up a little bit better with my skin tone. I am very fair and very pale and have a lot of red undertones, but for some reason this was just coming way too light under my eyes. So I got this. It's $20 to show you the difference between the two shades. You can kind of see it. This one definitely, the 02 definitely has a little bit more of a red undertone to it. So the way that I've been using this, I've actually been using both of them, so it's coming pretty handy. Now I'll use 02 under my eyes because I do have kind of bluish, you can't really see them in this lighting because it's so amazing. But I do actually get like blue kind of purple discoloration under my eyes. Also, my skin, it gets super sensitive, so even blow drying my hair, having heat around me in any way, I'll start to get, like, my skin gets a little pink, it gets a little agitated by weather and temperature and science. Take this, just take a little bit, and I'll just pat this under my eye. And this, because it has more of a red tone, is going to kind of counteract that blue. Now the thing is, this color doesn't really match up with the lighter areas of my face. So if I use this on any little like problem areas, it's just gonna look kind of orange. It's not gonna match up. It goes on creamy, which I like, though it can get a little drying, I found on my skin at least, but right now it seems to actually be going on pretty well. And then I've recently been taking the lighter one, the 01, put that on a different finger, in little areas like this. Put that over. Voila! Almost fully done face of makeup. Last thing I need to do is choose what goes on my mouth. So the last thing that I asked for was these Mally High Shine Lip Treats. This is a 5-piece set. Each of these is 0.25 ounces. It is $35 for the set. The different colors we... Oh,
I didn't quite get that.
Oh, Siri thinks I'm talking to him. Nope, cancel. So the first color we have is Candied Berry, Gumdrop, Cherry Bomb, Peach Fizz, and Passion Fruit. Now, out of these colors, the ones that I'm drawn to most for tonight, these are my two favorites right now. I think I'm gonna go Peach Fizz. Or should I go Gumdrop? What do you think? Oh, let's go Gumdrop. So these nice little applicators. Oh, here we go. Doesn't have a weird taste or smell or anything. It actually tastes kind of good. Very gumdroppy. It really didn't change too much of the color of my natural lips. It kind of just added a nice little gloss. Now if I want, I can layer these a little bit more. So I think I'm going to add a little bit of color. So I'm going to overlay a little bit of Cherry Bomb. It just adds a little bit of that reddish pink to it. Yeah, that's the magic right there. So thank you to Birchbox for sending those to me. I have, this entire 2 weeks while traveling, I have been using 3 out of the 4 products. I kind of left the lip treats at home because I've just been using chapstick on my travels, but I'm pretty impressed. If you guys have used any of these products before, let me know. Let me know what you thought about them. If you missed my last Life Size Beauty video, it was this. It was me. It was a 10-minute crying vlog while I was at Bufferfest. But it's an important video, and you know, I think this channel obviously has had a lot of unboxing and beauty stuff and all that, but I definitely want to include a lot of the body positivity stuff, and including videos about body positivity, you have to talk about the highs and the lows, and it's very much therapy, so expect a lot of the fit fat girl vlogs. I'll see you guys next week, and I always appreciate you and your faces and how pretty they are, and I want to touch them. Okay, bye!